Hello FlossTube. Welcome to my channel. To those who have joined me before, it's good to have you back. For those of you who are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy your visit. Today is Wednesday, August 1st, 2018. This is FlossTube number 54. It's the FlossTube that almost didn't happen because, well, I'm in a grumpy mood. And I'm tired, but here I am, trying to get myself out of the grumpiness that I find myself in today, and what better way to do that than to visit with friends. Today I'm going to be talking about my whips, my finishes, my upcoming plans, maybe some life updates, we'll see. It's been a busy month, both personally and stitch-wise, so let's get right into it. My first whip today is with my needle and thread, called Needle and Thread by Brenda Travail, and this was a 2017 whip, I believe. From Stitch Mania 2017, I think. I don't know. Anywho, I think last time I almost had the grass finished, but I've completed that and moved on up to the dress. I really enjoyed working on this, but I decided to go ahead and set it aside, and hopefully we'll get back to this soon. That is my one and only whip for the month, because you will see I have a few finishes. Oh, by the way, that's being stitched on 36 count mellow 1/2. I'm struggling today, guys. Don't know what to tell you. It's a tough day. As most of you no, I have been working on the Farmhouse Christmas by Little House Needleworks. I'm still 1 month behind, or one design behind. I do have it, but I just haven't started working on it. So in July, I finished Grandma's Quilt. Love this block. And I can't remember what I'm stitching this on, whatever it was called for one of the fabrics, 36 count something. I didn't make any changes to this block like I have in the past, but this month I'll be working on the next one, and I'm anxious to continue on with this and see a finish on that for this year, hopefully. The next two finishes are just really small ones. They are from the Heartstring Samplery Festive Little Fobs, the Beekeeping Edition, and the Americana Condition Collection. These were just quick little stitches, and I chose one out of each collection to do the flag and the bee skep, and I'm stitching this on 40 count 1/2. This is a hand-dyed fiber by Vicki Clayton, and those are my little stitches, and hopefully I will get those FFO'd soon. We'll see. My next finish is from Shakespeare's Peddler, Antique Scissors and Spools. And I'm stitching this with Belle Soie silk in the chocolat color. If you recall, I had in Mania 2016 finished the companion piece to this, Antique Locks and Keys, and on the same fabric I completed the scissor one. The cute quick stitch, and this is stitched on 36 count flax 1/2. I live on a noisy street and a busy one. My next finish is, hey Morris, you want to come and visit? Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh no, come on, move on. I know, no, come on, let's get off the table. Is a 2016 Mania start by the Prairie Schooler, book number 114, The Needle's Eye, Morris. I chose to stitch this piece. I made a few changes. Morris. Okay, lay down and lay still, okay? To this piece. Here is my finish. No, you cannot play with the stitching. Morris, stop. Can I go on now? Hey buddy, I'm trying to make a video here. Go on. I chose not to put the border on the top or do the bit on the bottom, as you can see here. Not sure how I'm going to fully finish this, but it's going to go into my craft room when I do. Morris, no. Hey buddy, be nice. Okay, we're going to continue on. This is why Morris is not out here when I normally do videos, because he wants all the attention. I've been working on my 2018 ornaments for this Christmas, using Prairie Schooler card sets to do those. And this month, hey, nice, be nice. I chose to do this one with some changes. So here is my finish. Morris, no, on this, no, bad kitty. On this one. Come here, buddy. You have to get down. You have to get down. Okay, and for my final piece that is now wrinkly, thank you, Morris, for this month was a 2016 Mania piece from Blackbird Designs. Thank you, Sarah Tobias. And I'm stitching this piece all in one. Morris, please. And I showed you my update last month with the big mistake in it. I'm continuing on with that mistake. But I have a finish. The bottom piece was lovely to stitch. This is the completed piece, and you can see that I was off by a couple of stitches on this one. I had one lovely viewer suggest that maybe I add some stitches up here to balance it out. I am thinking about doing that because I'm not taking stitches out. I would rather add stitches in and make it look a little more even if I can. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a finish because I don't know when I'll get to that, if I ever get to it. So that completes my finishes for the month. I've had quite a few finishes this summer. Summer is rapidly ending for me. I start my first PD meeting on the 6th of August, and that continues on through the 14th, at which time is our first day back at school here. So basically I have about 2 weeks out of the classroom and then full on every day back to work. So what are my plans for August? Well, Smurfettestitches, who I'd like to give a shout out to, Adele, her channel name is Smurfett in the UK, saw me show Butternut Road Summer Sampler. I think that's what it's called. Yes. And suggested that we do a stitch along called the Super Slow Summer Sampler Stitch Along. And that starts today. So if anyone would like to join us, this is going to be a long-term sale. And I am going to eventually sit down today and start on this. I'm choosing to stitch mine on 32 count lamb's wool. It called for Karen watercolors, but I am using the water lilies so that I can stitch 1/2 on the 32 count. And these are some beautiful colors. So I'm very anxious to start this. I've never, well, I shouldn't say that. It's been probably nearly 30, at least a good 20 years, maybe 25 to 30 years since I've stitched with these. I'm sorry, I'm using wallflowers. I'm telling you, I don't know where my head is today. Okay, so I'm stitching on a 32 count lamb's wool, 1/2 with Karen wildflowers. And it's been many years since I've stitched with these. So I am looking forward to that. Again, if you would like to join us, I will write in the description what the name of the hashtag is that we'll be using. And this is a long-term ongoing sale. Go check out Smurfettestitches. You won't be disappointed. She has some lovely pieces that she's working on. I know one of my favorites is a Plum Street sampler that she's working on, and it's just beautiful. Another person that I'd like to give a shout out to is Clarke, who has done several shorter videos. I don't know, maybe she's like on her 16th video. She shows lots of small finishes that are just beautiful. I can't wait until she shares with us her way of displaying those. And she's just lovely to listen to. So again, that's Clarke. I do have a few purchases to share with you. Oh, hang on. Back up, Suzette. My other plans for the month are just to continue on. I've kind of been a monogamous stitcher in a way, stitching on a piece until I finish it. I had a whip count, and with the Butternut Road Sampler, that will bring me to 50 works in progress. I have finished all of my 2016 Mania pieces. I have 15 remaining from 2017 Mania. I have 15 from 2018 Mania, and then I have $19 others, I think. Well, 20 counting this out. So I'd like to just kind of go in order of the 2017 Mania pieces and try to get some finishes out of those. But those are all rather large pieces, so we'll see what happens. That's my plan anyway. And of course, to continue on with the Farmhouse Christmas and my Christmas ornaments. Those take, my ornaments are like a one-day stitch. The Farmhouse Christmas, maybe 2 days. So I should be able to get those done fairly quickly and then work on my whips. Someday I would like to get back to my Heaven and Earth design, but I really want to work down some of my Mania pieces. Hello, Morris. Move on, dude. No, you cannot have my threads. So, my purchases this month from Kitten Stitcher. I could not resist. No, this is mine. A piece of her hand-dyed fabric. This is called What a Dump. And he's going to go after the tag. Nope. Morris, not your toy. Okay. Of course, the grungier things are, the more I like them. Teresa hit this one perfectly. Oh, no, 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 no. He's gonna get into my threads. I wish I could afford more of her pieces right now, but this will have to do. And they smell fantastic too. While I was on there, I purchased this chart. Morris, please stop. I have always been a fan of You and I and Friends, and so when I saw this on her site, Old Rose and Chamomile, I had to have it in my collection. Then, of course, my second, not my second favorite, but a second of my favorite Etsy shops. Jen's Stitching Niche. One of my favorite shops. Probably my top Etsy favorite shop. I could not live without her Hey Chickie kit that comes with the fabric and the exclusive floss from Gentle Arts, and of course the cute little egg buttons, Mora's. And while I was there, I also decided to pick up another Prairie Schooler Santa, one that I did not own. This is book 48. Morris. Nope. He is in rare form today. As well as picking up the next in the Loose Feathers series. Hear the Crickets Sing, Blackbird Design. No. And the Pinewood Farm, Little House Needleworks, Farmhouse Christmas. Okay, no more is, I am sorry guys, this is one hot mess, but I cannot redo this video. My final purchase Morris. Okay, just stay there, okay, buddy? Is a couple of patterns that I purchased through a stashing, unloading group. And I have to say, I think I'm finished with that. I have another purchase that I'm not even going to bring out and show because I'm so disappointed and so frustrated. Neither one of these sellers revealed that these were from smoking homes, and they are patterns that I wanted, and they were at an okay price, nothing fabulous. And when I received them, I mean, the smell is so bad. Before I even opened the packaging, I could smell it. And I put it out on my back screened-in porch to try to air it out some. And that didn't work. And I was about ready to throw them in the trash. And my son had popped over and he's like, Mom, don't, you know, you spent the money on them and you want to stitch them. Don't throw them away. And he suggested that I put them in plastic bags and stitch them that way and then throw them away. So that's what I'm going to do. I can still actually kind of smell it through the plastic bag. That's how bad it is. I'm not going to say who the sellers were. I'm not even going to show you the designs. It's just frustrating. It's like, just be honest, you know, because maybe some people don't mind that smell, while other people may be very allergic to it. And yes, I could have contacted the seller. Well, in one case I did. And she claimed that, you know, she didn't know. She had bought it at an estate sale and she apologized, but didn't offer a refund. didn't offer for me to return it and have a refund. So when I received the second one from a completely different seller, I just thought, I'm not even going to bother to try to contact that seller. I just am going to stop buying secondhand charts completely, unless they specifically say from a non-smoking home. I don't know. That's my rant. I'm just frustrated. It's like, just be honest. Because I'm sure there are some people who wouldn't mind, right? I'm not one of those people, but I'm sure there are some who wouldn't mind. Now he's on the kitchen counter. He's in rare form today, and he normally is not this. Morris, get down. Morris. Why is it on days that you don't feel well, that's when they decide to be a little naughty? Okay, folks, I'm sorry. This is, like I said, this is a hot mess. It is what it is. This is real life. I'm not going to edit today. I just don't have the wherewithal to try to edit today. I hope that you are all going to have a great stitching month and enjoy the last bits of summer. And I will be back. Oh, by the way, sorry, before I forget, thank you all for your kind and wonderful comments about my Noah's Throwback Thursday video. It was fun. I want to address probably the most asked question that I had on that video was, did I back the Afghan that I showed with anything? And I've answered the comments, but I thought maybe some of you might want to know that as well and just didn't ask. No, I did not back it with anything. I have washed that Afghan a handful of times using the gentlest of cycle on my washing machine and then air drying it. And I've had no stitches pull out. Now, if I had it to do all over again, I would probably back it somehow. I'm not really sure what methods people use, but I might consider using a very lightweight fusible interfacing and ironing that on. And we used that Afghan. It wasn't just a showpiece. So I'm not sure how that lightweight fusible interfacing would hold up to usage. I don't know. But anyway, I enjoyed reading all your comments, and I hope that I'm caught up on those. I will be doing another Throwback Thursday in the coming months. Possibly watch out for Peter Cottontail to come hopping down the throwback trail. We'll see. But I will probably try to do a mid-month something or other, and then an update at the end of August to let you all know what I have probably not accomplished in August. Until then, my stitchy friends, I wish you well. Bye for now.